Okay, so I've purchased this Hunter 100th anniversary fan, 1886, and off of Craigslist, and then I got this light kit for 20 bucks. It's not an exact match, but it'll work. I'll do a video when it's all done. It was cheaper to buy this than to buy a cheap middle of the road fan at Home Depot or Lowe's. Problem I have is I have a vaulted ceiling. And to resolve that, I had to take a piece of foam and make a wedge. So here's my wedge, and not only is it a wedge, but I had to cut it at an angle here, so you can see it's not machine perfect, but that's handwork. So I guess as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough. So the way this will work is this, because this opening's 6 inches and that covers 7. If I would have just mounted on here, it would look stupid, because the cover would have obscured the detail here. I want that at least to be visible. I don't mind if the cover's bigger, but I want it to be visible from underneath. So the way this will go is this foam will sit like that, like that, like that. It'll sit just like that. And that'll help get that fan, because my ceiling's vaulted, right? Vaulted ceiling. So you can see over here, working on it. I'll paint this black. Got a couple little nicks in here, but I'm not too concerned with it. I don't think you're going to really notice that from there, right? Or from here. It'll be all painted black. So I might touch it up with some silicone. So hand sanded, orbital sander, Japanese pool saw, good sharp razor knife, and sponge sanding pad. So there it is, and hopefully that helps some people out. So how I determine my angle, right? You could use an angle finder if you wanted to. I just kept it simple. I hung the fan, and then got the outlet box cover level, and then I measured from the largest gap, right? Because this was touching one side of the ceiling. You have a gap on the other side, and I measured that gap, which was an inch and an eighth, right? So that over my width gave me my angle, right? So basically took a 2-inch block, 2 inches on this side, went on the other side, and then cut it down. So this is the piece that I cut off. That is an inch and an eighth. So I removed an inch and an eighth at an angle, which yields my pitch. That gives me the pitch of the ceiling. So if this were actually sitting on the ceiling flush like that, that gives me my pitch. So there you have it. And like I was saying, that I'm probably going to take some silicone and yeah, I think I will, just because it'll only take me a little bit of time to do that. You know, paint ready silicone white, smooth it out here, use a spatula, smear it on there, let it cure, trim it down with a razor knife, and then I'll paint this, because that silicone I got is 30-minute rain ready, so, or paint ready and rain ready. So there you have it. I'll take a hole saw, punch a hole in the middle of this so I can get my mount through, okay? And that'll be it. So if you got any questions on this, feel free to post a question if you have any questions, and maybe I can help you out. All right, I'll do a video of this Hunter 1886 when it's installed and I've got everything done. Just kind of working at trying to get these lights set up properly. So, all right, over and out.